Hey guys, good morning. I'm headed off to work and here I am doing another day of vlogging because like I said, they're easy. I'm getting content out. I'm doing shorter vlogs because when I edit them, I don't realize how long they are until I go to edit. So yeah. I love chocolate milk so much. So I think tonight, I actually have family coming up tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing a little bit, took you in my fridge with me. I have family coming up tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing some cleaning tonight. I'm probably going to relax and maybe sip on a glass of wine. So watch a Christmas movie or something after I get the house cleaned and stuff. I do have to work today, but I mean, I don't have work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. So my family's coming up, and then Wednesday, I'm actually going to a Christmas tree lane with my boo, and I might take you guys along and do some vlogging there and do some clips of that so you can see the Christmas tree lane. It'll be super duper fun. But yeah, I'm going to pack my breakfast or pack my lunch real quick and see what I have for breakfast, and we'll get on the road. I'll take you guys with me. I'll probably get some coffee, but we'll see. All right, guys, I am at work. I got my coffee from Tim Hortons, my French vanilla latte. So yeah, I'm headed into work. I'll see you guys after. Mwah. Hey guys, so I'm home now, obviously. I'm actually going to wrap my grandma's Christmas present because she is coming up tomorrow. We're going to be doing some spring cleaning. I have Exotic live stream going on in the background, and I have it on mute so you guys can't hear it, but cat, stop knocking over my tin things. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap my grandma's Christmas present, and I got her the Google Home, the little mini one. I'm actually super excited to give it to her. She doesn't like Christmas presents. Let me grab the scissors so I can talk to you guys. Wow. Oh, and I know she doesn't watch my vlogs, and it'll be up by the time it's on, or by, well, it'll be up tonight, and she's already in bed. So even if she does watch my vlogs, she won't see it. But yeah, she doesn't really like Christmas presents because she just, you know, feels like we shouldn't buy her anything for Christmas. But I mean, like, I feel like, you know, she's my grandma. She's raised me, so I really feel like she deserves it. I'm going to get this all wrapped, and then I will see you guys in a minute. Hey guys. So I realized halfway through wrapping this present that I did not have any tape, so I used Band-Aids to wrap this Christmas present because I didn't have any tape, and that's just how my life has been going lately. It's just, you know, it's my life. That's my life. Also, I think my kitchen door is open. I think I opened it earlier and never shut it. My heat got really, really hot, and it was like freaking 90 degrees in here, and I know there's like 4 inches of snow on the ground outside. I didn't care. I opened my door like it was a spring day. I think I am probably gonna eat some salad for dinner. If that's what I'm thinking. Let me make a salad, and we can eat together. Alrighty. Gonna get my salad bowl. It's wet because I just washed it. Take it out. I need scissors. Best is used by Christmas. Got my marketplace or market side classic iceberg salad. salad, which makes me laugh because when you put it in the checkout at Walmart, it comes up as, what does it say, packaged salad, or a package of salad or something. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but it does. I like Caesar dressing, some bacon bit pieces that have actually, I read the ingredients on this. There's no bacon in it. They just taste like bacon. And I like Caesar croutons. Oh, dropped a crouton on the floor. What the heck kind of video is this? Oh, Bella, you can't eat a crouton. You can't have a crouton, you silly girl. And let's see. Gonna have a glass of wine. Fuki plum. It's really good. It tastes like sugar and plum candies. Small glass of wine, nothing crazy. Sugar. I don't have any clean forks. Got one. I only have like 4 forks and they're all dirty right now. So, well, not anymore because I washed one, right? Caesar. Ooh, I love me a good Caesar salad. I like to go to Red Lobster. OMG. Red Lobster has the best Caesar salads in the entire world. And I also have these Frito twists. So good. All right, let's go eat. Do you like dressing too? Oh goodness, I'm still recovering from the freaking bronchitis I had. I hate getting sick. OMG. Bless you. Bless you, my little bumpkin. Are you my little bumpkin, huh? Everybody really likes you. You know that? You're famous. You're famous. You're so famous. I think I only have 2,000 subscribers because of you. What do you think? Yeah, I think so too. I think that they only subscribe because of you. Yeah. You're cuter than me. You're cuter than me. I think they choose for you. They're here for you. They're here for the Bella machine. Yeah, they're here for the Bella machine. Oh, they're here for the Bella. So, everybody's been asking me to do like a feature on Bella. So, I'll kind of do that here. I'll tell you guys like where I got her and stuff. Ugh. You're getting cat hair in my mouth. You can't have salad or I'd give you a piece. You know that. It's not. This is not for kitties. So, I had a cat named Layla. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. I had a cat named Layla who, when I first started dating my boyfriend, which was about 2 years ago. Stop, you can't have salad. This is not for kiddies. Ugh, not for kiddies. When I first started dating my boyfriend about 2 years ago, I had told him how bad I wanted a cat. And I had wanted a cat my entire life, but my parents were dog people, so they did not let me have a cat. So I wanted nothing more than to have a pet cat. Well, my boyfriend decided that for my birthday, he would get me a cat, because we had a friend who her cat had just had kittens. And so for my birthday 2 years ago, he got me a cat. I named her Bella, or not Bella, Layla. You're Bella, huh? I named her Layla, and she was my absolute best friend. She was an outside cat for a little bit until I could get her spayed and get all her shots and stuff like that. She did have a huge farm to roam around, but then when I moved where I am now, I had to put her inside, so she needed all her shots and everything, and she needed spayed. So I did all of that, and then let me get her a treat so she quits. Oh. Okay, I got her one of these meaty sticks by Sheba. They're like her favorite thing in the world. So I had a cat named Layla, and I had her for, a good year at least. And, ooh, I didn't mean to move the camera. And she was my absolute, she was my absolute best friend. And she started losing all of her hair, in, her stomach area and her chest. She threw up a worm the one night, and so I took her to the vet. We got her on some deworming medicine. We thought maybe she wouldn't really eat. I thought, okay, maybe her stomach was just upset because of having worms or whatnot, which at first didn't really make sense to me how she had worms, because she was inside at this point for about 8 months, and after that she was a strictly indoor cat. So she didn't go outside. She was obviously dewormed when she got all her shots and was spayed and everything. Sorry, I'm really hungry. So it didn't really make sense to me how she would have a worm. But I took her back in to the vet, because about 3 days later, she still hadn't eaten anything. She had such bad diarrhea. Ugh. Let me feed her. You just had food a couple hours ago. Let me give her some food, and then we'll come back to this story. Okay, so she had really bad diarrhea. I just fed her, so she's over beside me eating. But she had really bad diarrhea, and she wouldn't eat. And I tried to even give her her favorite human foods. She loved eggs and chicken. So I cooked her up a package of chicken. Wouldn't eat it. Gave her cooked eggs and raw egg. Wouldn't eat it. So I had taken her to the emergency vet, because at this point it had been 3 days. My cat was not eating. It's not good for an animal to go 3 days without eating like that. So, especially when she was being offered some of her favorite foods. So I took her back to the vet. They ran some tests. Turns out she was in kidney failure. And that was why she was not eating. She was being very lethargic. she was in kidney failure, and she would lay on top of, I'm sorry, this is a really sad story. She would lay on top of the heater and try and like lay with her stomach flat against the heater because it made her stomach feel better. So when I had taken her and she got tested, they said, you know, she's in kidney failure. We can try to save her, but they wanted to hospitalize her, and it would have cost a lot of money and a lot of time and put my cat through a lot of stress that I don't feel is necessary. We're kind of getting into my ethics on animals right now, because I really feel as though if an animal is in a lot of pain like that, I just don't feel like it's right to put them through all of those tests and things like that. If they're tested and they know it's something that really, even if you go through treatment, there's not a chance that it's gonna be like fixed. I just feel like, why put your animal through all of that stress and struggle? They said that it was a good 80% chance that she still wouldn't make it through, even if we did go through with treatment. So I made the very hard decision to put her down. My boyfriend was in classes in college, so he could not come. It was just me. My family lives about 2-3 hours away. So I mean, I was not able to do anything other than put her down, in my opinion. So I put her down. It was very sad for me. Me and my boyfriend do not live together, so I live alone. My cat was my best friend. She was my roommate. It was really, really hard. It was a really hard decision to make, and it was a really hard thing to do. I did stay in the room with her. I held her while they put her down. I had wrapped her up in her favorite blanket that she always liked to cuddle up in, because I had taken her to the vet in there. But then I called my grandmother crying. I was like, this can't be happening. Like, how did this happen? I had only had her for a couple of months or a year at this point. Like, she was only a year old. Like, how does this happen? The vet did reassure me that it was nothing that I did. It was probably just something like a defect that she was born with, because nothing that she could have eaten or digested or anything would have caused as much damage as she had in such a short period of time. It was just something that she thinks was happening progressively throughout the year of her life. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, how am I supposed to go home and sleep alone and not have anybody to hang out with? And it was just really hard. It was really, really hard. Plus, I was going through a really deep part of my life. I had been suffering with major depression and anxiety, and I was on a lot of medications. Well, not a lot of medications, I guess. I was on one medication, but I could have spiked at any time. It was just a really, really hard part of my life to especially lose your best friend. And I somehow made the decision to end up at Petco on my way home from the vet. And I knew that they had an adoption center there because our local Petco is paired up with one of our humane societies, and they do have an adoption center. I'm going to eat some more of this real quick before we finish this story because I'm so hungry, guys. But somehow I ended up there. I don't even know really what pushed me to make the decision to go there, because in a sense I wasn't ready to move on. I mean, I had just put my cat down like 2 or 3 hours ago. I was just roaming around the city. Like, I was not ready to go home and face the fact that I was entering this door alone. And I walked into Petco, saw the cats, and I had seen Bella, who, may I mind you, is a spitting image of Layla. Like, they legit look the exact same. They're both tortoise shell coats. And so I saw her, I was like, oh my goodness, okay. So I pet her. She came like right out at me. She was afraid though to be like held. Like it almost seemed like she had been abused. Like she wanted love, but she also was very weary to come close to people and have you like pick her up and stuff. But if you just sat and like waited, she would come right over to you. She would walk on your lap. She would let me pet her. So I said, okay, how much is the fee to adopt her? And they looked at the paperwork and said that somebody had actually sponsored Bella, which if you're not familiar with sponsorships from humane societies, it means that somebody actually paid the adoption fee because they personally could not take her, but they wanted her to have a good home. So they paid her adoption fee. And at that point, like I'm a Christian and I really do believe that that was a sign from God. At one point, like I just thought to myself, like God's telling me that I can't leave without this cat. So I brought her home. Speaking of the little devil, here's her little tail here flinging up. So I decided, I said, okay, I'll take her. So I signed all the paperwork. I brought her home. For the first 3 weeks, she hid under the couch. I did not see her. I left food and water out, and I would wake up. Oh, yuck. I woke up in the morning to an empty food bowl and an empty water dish, and I knew that she was eating. There was stuff in her litter box, so I knew that she was okay, but she would hide under the couch. I would look under the couch, and there she was, but she wouldn't come out. Except for, when she thought nobody was home or if I was sleeping or whatnot. 3 weeks later, she just jumped into bed with me one night. Bella, stop. Stop it. Get back. So, 3 weeks later, she just hopped into bed with me, and that was it. She hopped into bed with me one night, slept with me. If I moved, she'd hop down off the bed. You can't have my salad, honey. Come on. Ugh. She would hop down off the bed if I rolled or moved or anything, and then she'd hop back up later when she realized I wasn't, trying to get her or anything like that. And she came with the name Mrs. Honeybuns, which I changed because she doesn't really look like a Mrs. Honeybun. She's kind of got a mischievous side. She's not very Honeybuns material. And now she's still very weary with my grandma when my grandmother or my aunt and my little cousins and stuff come up. She actually really loves my little cousins, so she's really great with kids and stuff, but she still is very weary when my boyfriend comes over. And I mean, I've had her for a good year now. Actually, this is her first Christmas. This is your first Christmas, Bee. This is your first Christmas with the mama. This is your first Christmas with mama. Are you excited? Yeah. I would buy you lots of toys, but you wouldn't use them, so I'm just gonna buy you lots of Blue Buffalo food. Yes, I am just gonna buy you lots of Blue Buffalo. Lots of wet food. Your favorites. So anyway, almost a year in, and I'm really the only person she's like this with. She's not like this with any of my family members that come up. Sort of with the kids, but not as much as she is with me. She comes out to the kids and lets the kids play with her and pet her and love her and give her treats and stuff. But she's still if they make a sudden move, she still will run or jump. She does it with my grandma. She does it with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's here almost every single day, and she's still not the same with him. So, yeah, that's the story of me and my best friend, Bella. That's how we became best friends. It took a lot of work and a lot to get her to trust me. It took lots of time to get her to trust me, lots of treats. And a lot of times just, I would lay, when she would hide under the couch, I would just lay on the floor. And I would just lay on the floor and read a book or watch YouTube videos or something. And sooner or later, I mean, she trusted me because I was getting on her level. So, yeah, that's that. That's the story of getting Bella, which a lot of people have been asking me to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story about my best friend. We're talking about you. Nothing beats a good salad. I think I'm going to end the vlog here, bud. You want to come up? You want to come up and say goodbye? She's just hanging out with me. Do you want to say goodbye? Alright, yeah, so I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog there. Let's see if I can get her up here to say goodbye to you. You can't have my salad, but... Ouch. Honey, your nails are so sharp. Okay. I just clipped your nails like a couple of days ago. How are they so sharp again? Huh? Are you using your scratching post that your mama gave you for your birthday? Huh? Anyway, so I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog there. I know it was kind of not much in this vlog, but I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the story of how I got this little buggeroo here. Oh, honey, your nails are injecting into my kneecap. My kneecap. It hurts. It hurts so much. Ugh. Alright, yeah, so that is it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 4. We're getting so close to Christmas. We're less than like a week away. It's crazy. So crazy. I think it's like actually 1 week from today or 6 days. Oh, I don't know. What's today? The 18th. If I could do math, I'd figure it out, but 7 days. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm really bad at math. Anyway, 7 days. Oh my goodness. Time flies when you get older. So anyway, yeah. I will probably see you guys tomorrow because tomorrow's my day off, so we're going to have a little bit more of an exciting day than me just going to work and coming home and hanging out with you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, hearing the story of how I got Bella, and we will see you guys in the upcoming vlogs.